Good evening, good evening, good evening. Where am I? Who am I? What am I? Where have I been? It's just some of the questions I have that you might have. So I ain't posted in 2 days. I've been being worked pretty hard, guys. Pretty hard. I'm tired. So tired. And it ain't even my fault. It's her fault.
His best problem.
My best problem. To be determined. So, my daughter showed up unexpectedly. I got a phone call last Monday, about 7 days ago, 6 days ago. No, actually, it's been 7 days ago. 6 days ago, I got the phone call. Said I'm on my way, and I was like, "That's 3 weeks early. I'm not ready. I haven't even started working on the camper yet, guys." And she told me the reasonings and all that other stuff. She had a little emergency down there in Florida, and I said, "Well, come on, come on." So she did. She showed up at like 8 o'clock the next morning. I was here panicking, trying to figure out how I was going to get this camper livable in 1 day. It has not been easy. I've ran into all kinds of problems. Thank God for Levi. Put a video out today on Come On Homesteading about 30 minutes ago, explaining everything. So go check that out. I couldn't really tell y'all because I had a whole lot of videos that still need to come out. I still have a lot of videos that still need to come out. So don't crucify me too bad whenever you see videos of me doing stuff before she got here, because I still have about 2 of them I need to put out. So that's why I didn't tell you. I was trying to hold off. But now she needs to post videos, so now I have to tell y'all. You have videos?
I do. I'm going to be posting them soon. I just haven't been able to do nothing yet for you guys.
It's been a whirlwind, guys. A whirlwind. This camper setup needed so much. So much. Me and Levi went through here and we fixed all the hinges, all the broken doors and drawers, and all of that. Pulled out the old refrigerator that didn't work. Look at this. You want a sneak peek?
You?
You can see extension cords. We're having electrical issues as well. So I ran cords in from the shop outside to power some of the appliances, because some of these plugs in here are not working, and one of them that was working all of a sudden ain't working. And we got a heater going here, and that draws quite a bit. So I ran some cords until I figure out what's going on with this electric. I didn't want to try to stress these plugs in here. So I've been basically just kind of figuring it out on the fly. But I got her set up. I mean, by the end of the first night, they was actually able to stay here and be heated and have water and all of that. Since then, I've done heated hoses. I've installed refrigerators. My tiny house is tore completely apart right now, because that refrigerator that you just seen was the one that I've been using for 2 years in the tiny house. They wanted $1,500 for a new one for this camper, and I just can't swing that. So I thought that the one that I've been using would fit, and it did. It took a little customizing, but I got it to fit in there, and it's snug as a rug and a bug and a rug and a snug, a hug and a mug and a dug, whatever that saying is. But she can cool down her groceries and have a freezer now, and it's actually a pretty good size refrigerator for a camper. I still got to do a little bit of tweaking and frame it in a little bit better. but for the time being, it's good. It's secure. They have heat, and now they got a water hose. The first, I was waiting on the heated water hose to come in because they didn't come in until yesterday. So I just had a regular water hose hooked up to it. So it's going to take a minute for the system to kind of flush out that hose taste. But it really wasn't about drinking water. It was about being able to take showers and use the restroom and wash dishes and stuff like that. So, but they're good now. I got 2 more things that I'm waiting to come in from the Amazons for this whole setup as well. But we're getting it together. It's starting to look pretty homey, minus the 2 orange extension cords. But like I said, I wanted shop power to run in here just until I can get a voltmeter and kind of test out these plugs. I actually fixed, if you watched the last video I put out showing everything in here, that one plug that was right over there that was all melted, there's a new one in here now. The GFI plug that didn't work over there, there's a new one there. Still doesn't work, so there's another problem, but there's a new one there. It is completely winterized now. All those videos will be coming out this week, guys. You'll see all the work that went until to doing this on a rush.
It got done though, and it looks great. Very proud of them. Anything's possible.
She said, "You can do it." Dad, you can do anything. Be honest with you though, I wouldn't have got it done without Levi. Levi worked his butt off.
He's a big help.
Trying to get his sister set up here. And pretty much the winterizing it on the outside, which turned out amazing, by the way. It looks beautiful. That was 80-90% Levi. Like, he killed it.
And he still took breaks to play with the kids in between.
Yeah. Yeah. But we kind of divided and conquered. I didn't even have power for this thing, guys. I had to hook up a whole nother plug, 30 amp plug and all kinds of stuff. And that wasn't done when she showed up. Like, I heard through the grapevine, she told my stepdad, she said, "Dad just knows how to do everything." That's crazy.
It is insane. I said, "Mom, I have no problem learning how to build a house. He got a solution for everything, literally."
Yeah, she had electrical issues this evening. That's why I'm here. I've been here all day, and then I went home, and I was home for about 2 hours. And actually, she was supposed to be coming to me.
I was on my way out, and then that tripped.
Yeah, and because she's going to help me get the tiny house back together from us destroying it about the refrigerator last night. Because I ended up getting a full-size refrigerator for the mountain from a Dent and Bent store over Jerry's Appliance over there in Fort Smith. Go check them out. They hooked me up, gave me a good discount, got me a dryer for here at HQ, and I brought the washer from Come On Mountain here as well. When I get back from the cruise, I'm going to run a water line and some power to the barn over there. Not my shop. I don't want my shop to turn into a laundromat. But to the barn over there, and I'm going to set up a wash station here for washing clothes. I think it'll be very beneficial for her. She's going to be here for minimum of a year. So, and she told me she'll do my laundry. So
I'll do anybody's laundry.
So I'll set it up. I'll set it up, and so I'm going to provide the laundromat. She's going to provide the laundry services. So that's a win-win.
I get to decorate it all cute.
Yeah, and we've already got all of that over there. I showed up this morning, guys. I looked like an appliance used repairman. I had a refrigerator, 2 dryers, and a washer in the back of my truck when I got here today. And we got everything done, but when I got home, the main breaker here, this camper has 15 amp breakers except for 2. One for the air conditioner and one for the microwave. Was right there, but the right does not run either. It's broke as well, so it's been removed. But that's the strongest breaker. Well, we had the heater running off of that because it draws a little bit more power, and it just quit working. I'm gonna really need to go through this thing as far as the plugs go. I can see with the voltage meter and kind of find out what's going on. I'm thinking probably some of those breakers in there are just shot, is what I'm thinking, because it don't make no sense. I've checked the wiring and stuff, and all that seems to be fine. So I figured the safest thing would be is to bring power from the shop into here. That way you're not running off of this breaker box and running off the shop's breaker box, which is all brand new. So, and the lights in here are DC, so it's a totally different what's happening. So that way they're safe until I got time to really evaluate what's going on with the electric up in here. But they got plenty of plugs now, so they're good to go. They're in there like swimwear. But I'm wore out, guys. Got a big project tomorrow starting on the mountain. We're running those water lines. I've actually got a ditch witch hooked to my truck right now that I'm taking back to the mountain tonight. And yeah, we're going to try to dig about 500 foot of trench tomorrow. Yeah. So no break for me yet. But boy, at the end of the week when I get on that boat, oh, I'm sleeping the first day. I'm just going to sleep. I ain't even going to get out of bed. Everybody can go do whatever. I'm going to order room service. I'm just like, bring me some groceries because I'm sleeping. Because I haven't been sleeping, guys. I've been getting up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock every single morning and going until I think last night was 11:30. 11:30 when I stopped last night.
It was late when I left last night. So.
Yeah. And my house was such a disaster, guys. I had to do something. I couldn't sleep like that. There's just no way. I couldn't even get to the shower. It was so bad.
Yeah, everything was stacked up and spices in bags. There's so much going on right now.
And with the new full-size refrigerator, it's going to change the layout of the tiny house. So when we get back from the cruise, me and Levi, and we start working on the tiny house, there's going to be some big changes.
And we literally all came up with, well, he came up with it, but it was all last night. He laid it out.
Yeah, she tripped out about that as well.
I was like, I can't make floor plans in my head like that.
Yeah.
They can. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to have to move some plumbing. I'm going to have to do some stuff. But whenever it's all said and done, the tiny house will actually have a full kitchen. It'll have a stove, oven, sink, full-size refrigerator, the whole nine. Because I'm going to be in there for a while. With building her house and having to do the cabin as well, it's going to be a while. So I might as well set it up just like a home. And I've been cooking, guys, for the last 2.5, 3 years with a toaster oven. And that little refrigerator that you've seen with a laundry sink to wash dishes. So it's time to upgrade all of that when I'm doing it. So, and it'll be a really, really nice little house for guests whenever I move into the cabin eventually. So it is what it is. Everything's changing. The layout is changing. Everything's changing. Doors are moving. Plumbing's moving.
It's gonna be nice though.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna work better. It's gonna flow better, and
make it feel more opening.
yeah, and it'll definitely make it feel more like a house, like a true house. It won't be a big house. It'll still be a tiny house. Because I'm not gaining any more square footage. I'm just reconfiguring walls and openings and
maximizing his space.
Yeah, but to be able to have a full-size refrigerator, guys, when I went in there to get my monster this morning and opened up a full-size refrigerator, I was like, shut your mouth.
He's that man now.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's been a long time since I did that. Because that little one right there.
But I love it. It's perfect for us.
Yeah, it's a camper.
I love it.
Great size. But to be able to throw the big parties and stuff like I throw, the fact that I was able to do that with a toaster oven and a mini fridge, ain't really mini, a mid-sized fridge, I should say.
It's an apartment-sized fridge.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. All right, guys. Well, I love every single one of y'all. But I gotta get my butt back to the mountain because I still got work to do tonight because tomorrow's a whole nother project. She's coming to the mountain tomorrow to help get the tiny house back in order.
And y'all will see me do that, so I will record it so you can see what his house looks like with a woman's touch of organizing.
First of all, My house is always clean.
Oh, he has a clean house. It's just the way he organizes, not the way I organize. So
Yeah.
we gonna fix that.
My house was actually spick and span before we tore it apart.
It was.
Yesterday. I hate clutter and I hate messes, so I keep my house. I think personally, for a guy, I'm a very clean guy.
I have seen a lot of inside of guys' homes, and I can tell you now,
Yeah.
he is magnificent compared to what I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty particular about my areas. I don't do well in clutter. My brain don't work well.
Same.
So I like to have all of mine cleaned, and it was until it wasn't.
He was just telling me to flip my purses from the inside of the bathroom on the outside because he can't fit in there. And I was like, I don't have that problem, and I don't want the clutter showing.
And I said, well, how about your guest?
That's fine.
But I got another solution. We got another door we can put on. Because that just ain't going to work.
You can't see him, so out of sight, out of
You
mind.
can't see them. But boy, if you go in there and try to use the facilities, look at here. You got to get low, get low, get low.
You got designer bags in your face. It's a blessing.
Well, guys, it's been an interesting week. Sorry that I haven't posted in the last 2 days, guys. Well, my priority was getting my daughter and my grandbaby situated. You'll be seeing a lot of Brindley because she's been stuck to my hip for the last week. So
She loves talking to you guys.
Yeah, absolutely loves it. All right, guys. I love every single one of y'all. Until we see each other again, do something nice for somebody. Take another step closer to your goals. But keep it real. Come on.